Okay, so I had to pause in the middle of that video, so we're continuing on now. I'm just collaging the bottom of this pocket, the file folder pocket, the accordion, file folder accordion pocket, and we're just going to collage and decorate it. And all I've done is gone through, I think I took some of these that I had printed out on paper and tore it up, and I am using it for collaging. So I've inked around all the edges of all of them, and I even, G has a kit with words. She actually has 3. Go over and check those out. They are really wonderful for using in your journals. I have printed out 2, maybe 3 of them, I think, at this point, but I chose the word happiness, and that's what I'm going to put on this one as well. And so let's just glue these down. Start with this one. And in collaging, there is no right or wrong. You just find little pieces of paper, tear them out, and do not overthink it. If you overthink it, then you're going to run into problems. And just glue it down. It's supposed to look old. It's supposed to look shabby. So there is no right or wrong. You do not have to use papers from this kit. You can use what's in your stash. Just whatever looks good to you. By all means, use it. Oops, I don't want to glue that down yet. Let me pull that back up real quick. Right there, so that we can get this in there. Talking and not paying attention. I am bad about that. And that's when I mess up. So, of course, I got glue stuck to all my fingers now. Make sure I get my script up right. And just glue that down and then smooth that down over it. And now we want to put a word on there. Let's see, where do we want to put this word? Right there. I think that's where I want it. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right there. Okay, let's see. So there's our file folder all decorated. Now let's bring back in what we've made for it. Of course, we made the little journal card. All we had to do was cut it out, and it goes down inside of there. We made our little mini journal, and it goes down inside of there. We made our little tag. All of this was in the kit, and stick it down in there. I cut this one out. G already had it. I like it the way it is. You can decorate it up more if you want to. Stick that down in there. And then in the Letters to Rose kit, I took one of the pages. It has 2 letters on a page, side by side, and I just ripped it out. I tore it out and inked around the edges, rolled it up, tied it up with some of the seam binding, and we're going to stick that down into there, just like that. And there we have that. Now let's bring our journal back in. Oh, and we have our paper clip that we made, and we're going to stick it up on the top like that. Actually, we do not need to put that on the top. We need to put it down here because we're going to glue this pocket down. So there we have our little file folder pocket all decorated and full. And let's come back in and find a page where we want to put it. I like this page. I think it would look nice right there. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to glue that down. I'm going to take everything out to glue that down. And move this out of the way, lay this down, grab our glue, and I'm going to go down this side and this side. And you could leave the top open, but because we're putting so much inside of it, I want it to stick good to the page. So I'm going to put a lot of glue on here because we're loading this pocket up with lots of stuff. So I'm putting lots of glue on this one. bring our page back in and line it up. Put our stuff back into it. I love this card. Isn't that just gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. Let's put that back into there, right there. Let's put our little paper clip down onto here. Or you can stick it at the top of the page or wherever you want to put it. Let's put our little tag into here. Our little journal, mini journal, into there. And our little other little journal card. Now how pretty is that? Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And we're just going to let that sit and dry, and let's do a quick flip. Do a quick flip through. Let's see. Make sure I'm in camera. So that's the cover of our first signature, the inside pocket, and a journal card. It says love. It's letters to Rose. It says together. Got a little bow type thing down here. We have this little page. Beautiful. And then we have this flip out, fold out for journaling. We still have to put our Velcro there. We have a pocket here with another little small little journal book. The very first letter to Rose. We have a pocket here. We'll make a tag there and a tuck spot up here. Oh, this didn't go back into our thing. We'll put it in when we get there. All right, we have this page, which is also a pocket where you can make something to go into there. And our flower. And now for the flower, I wasn't recording, but I will show you on a smaller one when we do the second signature. All I did, and I can take these out to show you. Take all of these out. Leave them there. Let me grab that sheet that has those on it so I can show you. All I did is I cut all of these out. Then I cut them off. I cut the very little pointy tip off. And then all you do, I've cut out 2 hearts, and I have a brad, and I put them together. And then they just stick around that little brad. You want to put one up, one down, one across, another one across, and then you just add them around like a flower till you build your flower. You're just building your flower. And they just tuck right in there. That's all they do. I'm sorry, he's barking, but can't be helped. Okay. All right, and that just makes your flower, and you can journal on the back of those. This is the second letter to Rose, and all we did is we made some little private little flip ups and flip downs where you can journal, and a private little pocket. And I made a tag there so that whoever gets this journal will know that that little secret pocket is there. This is some journaling space. We have this little spot, and we're going to make another little roll, another little letter from Rose, and we're going to tuck it down into there. But this one goes into that thing, the file folder that we just made. We need to do something here. We did some collaging here. I love the way this come out with the word Paris, and I mean, just beautiful. The rose. Here we have another little fold out sheet for journaling on, and for more private. And you know, it turns into, Marley, stop. And it turns into a pocket that no one would know is there. It's a pocket that turns into journaling space that no one would know was there unless you told them. The cascading pocket, another big pocket, our ledger sheet with our flip. We still need to do something here, here, and here. We have our pocket, our little file folder pocket that we just made with our little things in it. It's loaded. It's a loaded pocket. It sticks down in there with a little paper clip, another mini journal, a tag, and a journaling card. So we have that. We need to do something here. We have our other full private flips. Another little pocket bag, whatever you want to call it. Another one here, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it opens. Yeah, another little pocket. Another page and more collaging. And that's our second signature. I hope you are enjoying this and are crafting along with me. G has some beautiful, beautiful kits. I'm sorry about the dogs barking. Beautiful kits. Go on over to Happiness in Crafting Facebook group. And her Etsy shop is Happiness in Crafting. And that's where you can pick up these two kits, the Letters to Rose kit and the Shabby French collection. I think they're only about $5, something like that. And pick those up and come and craft along with me. If you do not have, if you can't pick up the kits or you don't have the ability to print it out, grab some papers around your house. You can use wrapping paper, notebook paper, ledger paper, just whatever paper you have, stationery, plain paper, and just come along and craft with me. So I thank y'all. This is our large Shabby French romance journal. This is what we have so far. And as you can see, it's already getting thick. This is just one signature. We will be doing the next signature, number 2, second. It will be 2 signatures long, but as you can see, it's already getting pretty big. So I thank y'all. God bless. Have a good day. Bye-bye.